How's everybody doing today? What is going on over here? Um,
I didn't do it.
sure you did. Getting everything going here. Waiting on Christian to join. Yeah, so we're gonna be hey there, Chris, how you doing? Yeah, we're gonna be doing some bagger work here today. What did I do with those? We're on Splits Mine Rescue today. We're helping out Mine Rescue. We're gonna try to push some of this bagger work, get it done, so we can get everybody back in the pit. Christian's gonna run the other one over there as soon as he gets in here. Need two of those. Oh yeah, there's more. There's shoot. Yeah, we can build a few wash plants. All right. So if everybody's having a good day, so we're gonna try to push some of this bagger work along. Need them too. All right. Oh, I just might as well grab everything out of this box. I need everything. Need a new brain too. Good. How's it going? That and that. I need that. Those can go down there. Really? I guess I was in the way. Just building a throwing a plant together to get rid of the dirt. So basically, what we've been doing up here with the baggers is we're dumping all the dirt, selling the dirt and all the ores to get stockpiled, and then Split and Grumpy will move everything to the big plant later on. That was a little further back.
I only just use blocks when I'm placing the cell points.
Do you?
Yep.
I was, and then I got to where I wasn't. And I was just free placing them. Trying to get on Grumpy's level.
What? On making terrains uneven?
Well, I've been working at that too, but I've been taking off bulk over here that really, the next bagger's going to eat up. I haven't worked on any of the main paths, so I cannot place that thing to save my life today. How much do we make an hour? Quite a bit, actually, if you're talking about in-game money. What we actually get paid, and what, about a sheet a day, Christian?
If we're lucky.
Alright,
Depends on his mood.
no, that's true too. Drop some coal power. I have to go find some more coal. Sorry, I'm trying to get this up so we can get to cutting here. I gotta go for a walk again. Let's steal the coal out of this one for now. Oh, wrong one. Still the wrong one. They move every time you load up the game.
Just pick the right one.
Well, I did from yesterday. Well, I guess I didn't need all that coal. What are them fours? Shoots. That's turned on and we are off and running. $5.50. Alright, guys, we got it put together now. I'll have to back up some. We're changing the angle again. And a wild Christian has appeared.
I'm not that wild.
Pictures I've seen in Discord says otherwise.
You're supposed to be private.
Then why are you putting them in Discord? You trying to self-eat pics again, Split-assed?
Maybe on some special sites.
I might have built myself up a little tight here. We'll get this opened up and get to moving here. So, hope everybody's having a good day. Thank y'all for coming in and watching, hanging out. I know these ain't the most exciting things in the world to watch, but we need to get this out of the way. Yeah, I know it is, Thomas. Turn that off for a second. We're going to put this on the other side. I did not plan that well. See if we can drop it in the hole. We should be good there. Maybe not. Morning. Alright, Split. Have you, hope everything goes well for you over there. Alright, now maybe this will work better. I didn't cut myself out enough room. I just kind of threw this in here. Wasn't thinking. Everything was in a hurry this morning.
So nothing new.
No, nothing new. You know, unlike Christian over there, he already had his stuff set up, prepped, and ready to go from yesterday. Morning, Nightmare. Model House. Morning. Oh, mistakes are made again. I'm just all kinds of off today. Have to pay more attention to what I'm doing.
Did Soapy steal the bed again, or?
No, I'm just all kinds of off. I'm trying to keep one eye on the screen, one eye over here on chat. Trying to remember not to go silent on everybody. Keep talking. You know me. Usual struggles every day.
Yeah.
I didn't do that either. We'll see how that goes. Nah, it's a normal morning here. Dog's outside, you know. 5:30 in the morning. Dog's nose in the face. I'm hungry. Feed me now. Yeah, I just yeah. Um, I'm still not good at with the whole remembering to talk. I tend to get hyper focused on what I'm doing and forget that I'm even streaming sometimes. And Toby heard something. From the sounds of it, it sounds like one of the delivery people are in the neighborhood. He can't stand any of them.
Arch nemesis.
Yeah. And then some. Now we get a little bit of this cut out here where the other bagger can go back down to a single lane, and hopefully Christian will have made some room over there where we can pop the bagger in over there to help him clear that level. Although that'll probably be later. This is later on on Switch streaming when we get over there. snap. Clean up my mess right quick. And of course I didn't put the things back on. Speed that back up. There we go. Get it going. Eva, get up here and lay down. Go on, get up there. So yeah, we're on the move now. Yeah, essentially we're doing a pre-stream before the main stream. Trust me, running these things is as painful as watching them. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like the bagger. They're definitely helped out with moving a lot of materials, especially for solo play. But paint don't dry fast. Very true, Nightmare. They move some dirt. That's for sure. We've shown that in the past couple of days. Could have moved it up a little further than what I did. I'll get back in tune with the bagger here. As soon as I get some room cut out. Yeah, I know, right? It'd be a lot. I think Christian's the only one that comes in here and greases his every morning. I think that's the secret of why he moves as quick as he does.
What? You don't believe in maintaining your equipment?
Oh, I do, but I think that's just where your edge comes from. You're using some type of special grease on that thing or something.
No comments.
Very true, Nightmare. That's why he don't want no cameras over there.
Kinda got a camera on me right now.
Yeah, that's true. Split cam is focused on him right now.
Oh, I knew I forgot something.
Uh-oh, what'd you forget?
To turn the plant on.
Ah, well, that ain't too bad considering it's going to have about 8 hours to run, maybe 9. Yeah, that'd probably be an all-day job to change the teeth on the bucket wheels. That'd be just all the wear, and I guess it depends what kind of teeth it'd have on it too. Being on a spinning wheel like that, I'd think it would be a welded tooth and wouldn't have keepers.
That looks like it got some replaceable teeth on them.
It may have the replaceables on it. I'd hate to be the guy having. I'd hate to actually operate one in real life and have to keep an eye on all those teeth and make sure they're there. Oh, yeah, it would be job security, wouldn't it? They are moving right along on that lower bench, though, ain't they? They're about halfway across already.
Have a nice obstacle coming up.
Yeah, what you got?
Well, the lower bench. All the solid rock.
Oh, them, yeah. Yeah, that'll take a minute to chew through that, won't it? I had to think about what you're saying there. Yeah, yeah. All that rock behind there, all that stuff we cut with the bagger.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all don't forget to hit that like button for me, if y'all would please. Um, so here's a good one for the bagger expert over there. How far forward do you move uh to get your next cut, Christian?
I'll say half a hopper length, maybe 2.5 hopper lengths.
No, to get the ground as smooth as you get it though. You don't move two hopper links.
No, sorry, half a hopper length. Sorry, let's rephrase it.
There you go. Okay. So if you got the hoppers lined up, he's moving half a hopper length forward. I'm moving a little more because what I'm cutting is going to be cut out by the bagger coming behind me, and the bagger coming behind him. But where you want to try to keep it smooth and not so bumpy, yeah, just a half a hopper length at a time. So where the conveyor is, you'd move forward a half a hopper length. It kind of makes you wonder how he moves as fast as he does, only moving a half a hopper length at a time. Yeah, no problem, Nightmare. It probably is that white grease he's using over there.
Hey, that's a family secret recipe.
Yeah, seems Nightmare know about it. So I say all this is going to be cut out or with the next bagger that comes through here. So I'm not being that picky about it. I don't want to put big ridges in the ground, but there's little ridges like you can see that I'm leaving enough to where it don't bounce everywhere.
Most of those ridges, usually you can just run a roll over it and smooth almost right out.
Yeah, the ridges that I'm leaving, yeah. Now, Grumpy, on the other hand, over here, well, I don't know what's going on with that.
That's not ridges, that's moon craters.
So, yeah, he'd go about that much and make his next cut. Which is pretty close to what I do. I look at where the flat and the curve meet on the, and I try to go to where the bucket would be centered. It's just hard to. Everybody's different. Christian's method is the easiest for making nice flat areas, though. Especially if you're using a hopper, um, to judge how far to pull forward. Well, you got 15 people over there watching you, Christian.
Ah. Hey, can I get some privacy over here, please? All the weirdos watching me.
But yeah, let's get this cut out. That should put that bagger on the quick path. See if I can get a tiny bit more room here. Right on the edge of going to places we don't want to go.
What, the gym?
Now at the bottom of pit 2.
Well, just track it back up.
I didn't give myself enough room over here when I set this up. I thought I did, but I didn't. Well, if I had a gym membership, I'd go. Can't afford one, so I don't go. Hey, Cameron, how's it going? Squigums, what's up? You can't turn the tracks backwards on these things. Well, actually, you could.
Yeah, but Split never goes into them.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we don't split never climbs into the baggers anymore. So
Be more fun if we could reverse the tracks on the dozer.
hmm. Uh-huh. I have to put in some work for that. It seems like. Now that'll explain the price. I give up on wanting cars like that anymore. I'm just if I ever get the money, I'll go build me a pro modified race car and go back drag racing. But that'd be about all I'd want to spend my money on car wise. I try to stay away from the new cars.
You're not going to be the guy that's going to build the engine.
Huh? What are you
For the
talking
Pro
about?
Mod?
Yeah, I used to build them. I can build a pro mod engine in my sleep.
Guessing you're going to forget a spark plug or a cylinder or something.
No. No, sir.
Maybe you built the whole engine and can't figure out why it won't start. And then,
I guess I need to take care of
4
this.
hours later, it's like, oh yeah, I forgot to put gas in it.
No. It don't take gas, by the way. It takes methanol.
Close enough.
And that thing would pass everything but a gas station. The last pro mod I worked on, it would burn 10 gallons doing the fire up, burn out, and the pass in the quarter mile. It would burn right at 10 gallon of fuel. I've gotten a little more fuel efficient now, but
Sounds like somebody needs to start selling him some feet pics,
somewhat, somewhat.
feet pictures to make
Eh,
pay for that car.
yeah, yeah, you can do that. Unfortunately, everything's expensive nowadays.
Yeah.
Never know till you try.
Some people answer it. Who knows?
Yeah, people are weird nowadays. Quit touching that button. I keep bouncing the camera everywhere today. I'll do it again. Ew.
Isn't there a container room here?
There's one behind. What are you looking for?
Storage silos. I forgot to put some on.
They're over here in mine. I think there's 5 over there, but there's a bunch over here. Here, you just want to jump to my bagger? Save
Those
yourself.
4 here should be enough for a while. They're mostly dirt, so.
Okay. I know. I thought split through some in over there too. Yeah. Moving forward. We'll just keep pushing this back. Uh, so set them down default, basically. So I'll drop a silo. I will not turn this. Don't touch this. It's fine just the way it is. Leave it in default. You just have to pay attention because once the silo is full, it'll automatically move into the next silo, and then the next silo, and then if there's not one, if your last silo gets full and you're not paying attention, it'll start pouring it on the ground unless you have a hopper down here or a sell point behind your silos. Yeah, the pass through is just like if I wanted to empty a silo into a truck. That's really what the pass through is. Yeah, no problem. Had a lot of those questions here lately. The silos are quite confusing. Yeah, you put the silo down, you'd think you'd have to turn on a pass through, but you don't, so. Yeah, so what I've noticed with the B model is the B model is way more bouncy than the 695.
More tracks, more problems.
Yep. I mean, if you're over there cutting, smooth glass roads like Christian over there, it's not that big a deal with the B. But I have what you call a love-hate relationship with this piece of equipment. Let's go ahead and spin them belts back around to the back. Then we can just keep trucking along. A little too deep there. They're a lot easier to use if you put them on floor tiles or blocks, but you know, we're here for the challenge, aren't we, Christian?
Challenge of getting some more toilet paper.
Get us some more two ply.
Mm-hmm.
Usually good if you go 10 under or 10 above your set GPS height. I tend to be I tend to watch it or be a little closer, but again, you should be able to come through with a roller and just roll it flat. Yeah, watch them terraform locks. Be right back. Let me go to the bathroom right quick. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. The sweet tea is running through me today. Maybe one day they make his saves take less time.
Can only hope.
Hey, let me cut again. This thing pointed back in the direction I want it. I stuck it in the ground too hard. As you see, I'm not leaving very big ripples, but I am leaving some.
It's not flat.
I'm sorry, but this ain't the road either. This is bulk cutout.
Still not flat.
It's not the road though. But yeah, we just it's what we've been doing back here for the what? How long have we been working on these bagger things now, Christian? What, a month?
I got no. I don't know.
We've been here long enough. We've lost track of time.
Sometimes you've been long enough in the bag, or you just know for the day today. Oh yeah, that's the height number I'm going for.
Yeah, just the hat number. That's all I know. Oh no, there's a little bit. I was fixing to say, I believe this is the last of the green I'm cutting out right here, but there's a little bit up ahead and a little bit on the other side. So the next bagger that comes through on this, well, when Christian gets over to this side, this will be most of the green layer gone. I say there's a little bits here and there still I'm seeing.
Not much.
No, it's about gone. And get this out the way, and we can just focus. He can be able to focus on going down. Alright, be careful here. I'm getting into the yeah, I don't need to go that wide. I'm getting into where the road will be. Alright, so we're on a bit of a wobble right now. And this is typically how I fix the wobble. Are we happy now? How'd I do that, Nightmare? Pulling the shovel out and smacking some dirt? Yeah, you gotta remember the tracks are just there for you know, they're just part of the picture. The actual where the machine actually sits on the ground is inside the frame there, middle of the track. And that's why the B is such a problem on dirt, is because of how many tracks there are, and it just makes it bounce all over the place, even worse than the 2-track. Nah, it took me a minute to figure that one out too. And I was like, oh, wait a minute. Let's hit right here. I bet it is. And sure enough. But your ground does need to be fairly decently smooth like that was. I mean, that's not smooth by no means, but that's more like an ocean compared to Christian standards over there. But just like in every piece of equipment in here that you use to dig with, I mean, occasionally you have to get out and smack the ground with a shovel.
Shovel or pickaxe usually fix the problem.
Usually. It's still going. We're just in here doing some bagger work. Right now, it's just me and Christian at the moment. Get a jump and get some cut time in with no interruptions. Other than the 30-minute save. You heard me. I didn't make fun of you. It's up to you, Grumpy. I didn't know if you wanted to come in here and fix the, as Christian puts it, the moon craters over there. Look, I'm slimming your path down pretty good though. So. It happens. The thing about it is once you start getting the ground wavy, it's hard to get it back flat with the bagger without stopping and getting out with the shovel and beating the ground or rolling the ground or going as far as getting the dozer out and starting over. I mean, there are some cases over there on my mind where I have just backed up and pulled the bagger out and went back to one spot and started over and just cut new ground all the way through. Well, that was a drastic case. One side of the claim or one side of the mine was high, about 3 meters higher than the other. You had a lot going on that day too, Grumpy. get out of that view so it quits doing that. I forget I'm in the bucket wheel view and it just keeps bumping me back and forth. Christian over there making tracks.
Small progress, yeah.
Yep. Always got to watch that tail conveyor. You make a mess in a hurry.
Speaking from experience?
Oh yeah. Yep. The bagger poop is real. Yep. I've seen Christian do bagger droppings all the way over there on what was that, bench 3 I think it was. You were cutting and having to drop down on the trucks. Appreciate that sub there, Thomas.
Yeah, that's when we're doing all these upper benches. It was
Yeah.
kind of narrow, so instead of all of them backing up once at a time, just decided to swing it up and drop it down a bench or two. Kind of surprising it actually worked.
Yeah. I'm gonna kill your names. Sorry. Appreciate that sub there, Riley. Riley? Ray? Something like that. Anyway, thanks for the sub. Roll. Ah.
Dopey Meerkat just sent out the call, so if you want to join this in a, what, hour or two, go ahead and message her.
Did a 12 Pacific, so it'd be another hour and a half. Yeah. Unfortunately, Kicker can't make it.
Oh.
I sent an Adobe a message there. Hey, Vard, how's it going? Hmm. Interesting.
Your break. What?
What?
As you said, interesting. Very
Well,
interesting. So.
I've got one chat on one screen, and I've got both my chats or both my things are up. Hey, Kicker. Yeah, you're cool, man. Yeah, you know, things happen, man. That's all right. No,
Leave
but
me here suffer with him? Jesus.
Grumpy had there's a message that came through on one of my screens, but it's not on the YouTube screen. So I don't know. Interesting. I guess it's a good thing I have multiple chats up at the same time.
Hmm.
All right, let's throw a couple more hoppers down. Oh, yeah. Change back to snap. Don't know that I need that many hoppers, but we'll do it anyway. How's it going, Alessandro? Lightning. Oh, interesting. say, I thought the storms had done moved out of here this morning. Yeah, they did. A little late weather out. Said there's lightning 10 miles away. There ain't a rain cloud in the sky.
You never know. Green light.
Yep. Autosave. I know they're not full, but we'll go back here and take a look at the silos, see what we've packed away. We've already done 19 million in dirt sold already. It's going to be a ridiculous number today. Yeah, look here. There's one
19?
silo
You
just
mean-
about full of coal. Do what, Christian?
We just rounded 10 million. It was.
Oh, yeah. So we did 9 million. Yep, sorry, forgot. I didn't pay attention when he reset the money. What he set it to?
It was 10.
That was a 10. Okay, so we've done 9 million in dirt sold in hour 42.
That pit is definitely getting smaller and smaller.
Pit 1?
Yep.
Yeah, I know. I was sitting here looking at it earlier. It just looks like a little hole in the ground now. You get over there, it's not that small, but from where I'm looking at it right now, it looks little. Just noticed the bucket wheel just took off on its own. Over here driving, not even thinking about it. Shorter, yeah. Well, it's every 30 minutes now that the autosave set to, so. And it takes a good 4 to 5 minutes to save, so. getting to that point anyway. So hopefully in the future they'll figure out a way to maybe slim down that how long it takes to save. Till then, it is what it is. No, it's not horrible. It slows down production a little bit, but not too bad. Gives the hoppers a chance to catch up. Might have went a little deep there. It's chewing it though, surprisingly. I'm right at the limit. For a left swing.
$6.95 seems more forgiving on the left swing than the other ones.
You think so?
Yeah.
I know as long as you get it right in front of the not where the hopper is, but the flat spot on the boom there, just below the hopper. As long as you get it right at that, it seems to be good with it. Yeah, right.
Check where if you forget to put a 10x on it, and then suddenly there's two hoppers with 2 million in it.
It happens. Or you throw down a conveyor line with two of these things feeding into it with no saves turned on, and the next thing you know, there's about 40 million in solid rock in that thing. That was a rough one. much more I got to go? A little bit. No, there's a second bagger back there behind me in the screen. That one will be coming up through there. I'm just narrowing it up so he can do it in one pass. So that bagger can chew its way through that, and then right up here it gets short enough where he can just go on with it. And then I'll go over there, and hopefully Christian's far enough along that I can either start cutting, helping him cut what he can't reach, or I'll go on bench 6 and start cutting bench 6. But we're down to the last three bagger benches to be cut out with the bagger. So then we can put these things away and get back to get back in the truck. But yeah, getting all this cut out right here will give him his final overall how much further over he can push everything. Give him his final shape. That's what I was looking for, wasn't it, Christian?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, something, things, stuff. Oh, welcome back, Thomas. Yep, no problem. Nope, wrong way. Other way. Other way. Just a whole bunch of back and forth. As we go down and that pitch starts disappearing.
I'm seeing some challenging with pit 1 maybe at some point.
Yeah, I think we'll have some issues here or there maybe, but I'm pretty sure we'll figure a way around it. mean, honestly, the way the roads have already come out up there, or the benches have lined up out there in the end, fairly decent. So. I'll be happy when these things are done and over with. Well, they'll be done and over with here. At the rate I'm going on my dig, I'll have baggers for about another year. Showing everybody the secrets of how to fix an unlivable bagger. I'm going to have to put some. I've heard some more hoppers. Oop, went a little far. It's good enough. Poor hands. Go eat some more ibuprofen here in a little while. Autosave. Favoring one hopper more than the other. That's just how that works. So, yeah, I definitely am favoring one hopper more than the other. Holy cow.
Barely filled a row of silos. Barely filled a row of silos over here.
All my silos are on their second one already. I've been in the coal. Running down the coal. Figure out what I'm gonna eat here in a little bit. Because I don't have time to cook right now. It's a going. Christopher, how you doing?
Doing good so far.
Huh?
I'm doing good. Oh, you're talking to chat. Oh,
Wasn't talking to you. Wasn't talking to you, Christian. Hello, Dopey.
I thought you cared about me.
Yeah, so far everybody's doing all right. I started back here where the plant was this morning. Um, we got quite a bit to go. Yes, there is a way to refine the diamond ore. You need to get the small wash plant workbench.
No automation for that.
Yeah, there's no automation for that currently. Thank you, Kirsten. Yeah, no problem. Hello, Storm Chaser. How are you doing? Yeah, no problem. Just in here chopping away at these benches.
On one hand, I'm kind of hoping that that fixed the loading times on these big saves. On the other hand, I'm kind of don't want them to fix it.
Why do you say that?
Split.
Split.
Because, yeah, because at that point it's like, oh, they fixed it. I can make it bigger.
You know if it doesn't break before we hit the bottom, it's gonna go bigger, right?
Yeah, but if the desk comes out with block, hey, we fixed it and loads quicker now, he's like, oh, I got a plan. We're going for the tree lines.
I'll go ahead and forewarn you. That's going to happen unless the save breaks, regardless if they fix load times.
Just want to do it immediately instead of waiting of going down.
I don't know. We'll go down for a while. Once we get these baggers out of here, we won't see baggers for a while. I think if we go do any more, it's probably going to be with dozers and loaders.
Yeah, unless we come into some weird situation where it requires a backup, but yeah.
Yeah, we try. Just trying to get these out of here. We'll get done with this so where everybody can get back in the pit. I mean, they've done a wonderful job down there and moved quite a bit of dirt down there, but it'd just be nice to get everybody back down there. And there's a lot. Some of you know that these things tend to cause lag for people, and Although we've pretty much cut out the large majority of the lag portion of this, the green layer.
Oh,
All right, quit digging. You covered that hole up, right, Christian?
what hole? I don't know what hole. I don't know what you're talking about.
This is the Iron Pit map. This is Split in Two's Mind Rescue that we're working on. Trying to get this bagger work out of the way and done. And he'll be going. He should be going live here in about another 30 minutes. So if y'all are going to come and play today, don't forget to go to his Discord and DM Dopey Meerkat that you want to play. We're probably going to be to the point where we're going to start loading players here pretty quick. Okay. Yeah. Yep. There's the boss has just spoken. You're going to be messaging Grumpy if you want to join today.
Oh, she might want to change her ping then. Says Dopey Meerkat. Sounds good, Dopey. And get better. Don't drink too much cough serum.
All right, guys. I'm gonna because we're probably gonna be loading players here pretty quick, so there's not gonna be a whole lot much more to see. So I believe I'm gonna cut my stream off right here and hop over there with them. I appreciate everybody's come in to watch today. All the likes and subscribes. Yeah. Tomorrow, I don't think I'm going to stream tomorrow. But Split should be going live here in the next 30 minutes, so we'll see y'all over there. Y'all have a good day, and if I don't go live tomorrow, I'll be live Monday at noon Eastern time usually, and be on my map. So y'all have a good one, and we'll catch you later.